Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and it's here, man. It's finally here. We got a reveal trailer for Battlefield 6. Now, Battlefield 6 was just what people were calling it. It wasn't officially titled Battlefield 6. If you know the naming scheme of the Battlefield franchise, you know it's been kind of up and down and weirdly named things for many years. I mean, the first Battlefield was 1942. Like, you know, it was exactly Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 didn't come until 2016, and that's like a whole other thing. But we now know that it is officially called Battlefield 6, and I'm super excited. If you guys know, if you've been by the streams, Battlefield is a mainstay on this channel. It has been for many years. Obviously, not on the YouTube channel, on the live streaming of things, but I aim to make Battlefield more central to the content that we make here. And I've been playing since Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. That's the original Xbox game version, I should say. And ever since then, it's pretty much just been Battlefield. I haven't played every single one, but I've been mostly on console, obviously. And then came Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4, and so on and so forth. So, huge Battlefield fan. I've been playing it for many years. Probably, maybe at this point, probably more than Call of Duty, but I'm not sure. That's debatable. But anyway, so we got a reveal trailer, official reveal trailer. I'm hoping, I don't think we're going to see any release date or anything like that. I think we're just going to see some content that they've been working on. We have seen some content before. It was kind of like little quick snippets of a battle going on. More than likely, it was most of it was scripted, and we just got a little taste as to what the game might look like, and sort of might play like when we finally get our hands on it. But this one, I'm hoping we're actually going to see longer takes of what we're to expect here. I am also hoping that if this game does release, it's not until maybe next year. I do think that they should take their time on this one because they need a win here. If this game comes out swinging and swinging hard, Call of Duty might actually have some competition. And even if that's not the case, Battlefield needs to be brought back to the forefront of everybody's conversations. You know, they need to say, because Call of Duty has just been hammered for many years now, being the same thing. It's the same, you know, drawn out game every single year. There's not much iteration to it. It has been 4 years since Battlefield 2042, and I think that we are we're itching to get another one, but also a good one. They need this one because Battlefield 5 was rough and 2042 was certainly very rough. They need to stop trying to be Call of Duty and start being Battlefield. That's essentially what I want to see here. I don't want to see, they've said there's no specialists, none of that crap. The weapon system is still universal, which I don't agree with, but it is what it is. But we're going to see classes, hopefully, and just Battlefield gameplay. Don't try to be Call of Duty. Just be Battlefield. That's what I'm hoping. So let's get into it.
My fellow citizens. My fellow.
Oh.
We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens. Today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous,
okay, I think we're seeing some campaign here.
Safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf.
I already like the sound design. Sounds pretty good so far.
With you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries
San Francisco?
who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
I'm your masters of war.
The facial animation's insane. Oh, that's a callback to Battlefield 3 right there.
Move decisive. Dagger on my 6. Send it.
And I hope that you die. And your death will come soon.
Okay, Battlefield theme.
I follow your casket by the pale afternoon.
Oh, man. Multiplayer reveal July 31st. We only got it's next week. Okay. All right. I kind of like what I saw. I do. We got the official multiplayer gameplay reveal event. So that's, I'm guessing, what they're talking about. They've already got it scheduled. They're ready to go, which is great. Okay. Not a lot, obviously. Don't want to get too hyped. I like what I see, though. Frostbite is looking like it's firing off on all cylinders here. This is some unbelievable visuals. A lot of hints at potential massive amounts of destruction, maybe taking down whole buildings. The sound design was very good from what I can hear. Is it the sound design that's going to be in the official game? Who knows? But the bottom line is that sounded really good. The visuals right there. This all looks fantastic. Like this is I'm not saying that this is what the game's going to look like. We have to, keep ourselves in check here and just assume this is a pre-rendered scene, or it could be a real-time cutscene, but obviously those tend to look a little better than gameplay sometimes. But visually, just the gun model looks amazing. The character models look really good. And it does look like we are actually getting fed some campaign snippets here, which has not been Battlefield's strongest suit. But my thoughts on campaign is that I've been enjoying the Battlefield campaign since Bad Company 1, and I personally think they're fine. The only time that they did it, that was a good shot too. The only time that they didn't do so well with the campaign was Battlefield 5 and Battlefield Hardline. Not necessarily my favorite campaigns. Battlefield 1 was cinema, was pure cinema. Battlefield 3 and 4, I loved. 3 especially, just because it was gritty and real. But for the most part, I've personally enjoyed the Battlefield campaigns. I think they're relatively well crafted. It's just depending on how they execute it will determine whether or not people will like it. And like I said, Hardline and 5 were not good campaigns, but every other campaign I've played at Battlefield, I've been okay with. I've been really happy about. And obviously the tank shot there, very reminiscent of Battlefield 3. There's a mission in that game where it's just you and a tank and a whole fleet of tanks. We got a dam bursting. That's a callback to, I can't remember the name of the map in Battlefield 4, but that had a dam in it that you could break. And there's a couple maps in Battlefield 4 you could break a dam in and have water fill the map. We got amphibious vehicles. We're going obviously back to modern warfare, or current warfare technology and stuff like that. And I'm super stoked already. And it's I think with Vince Zampella at the helm, it's going to be hard for him to do badly. I mean, Respawn Entertainment, love him or hate him, you got to admit they make good games, and he's the lead of that branch of development. He's the lead of that studio. And when you look at their pedigree, Titanfall 1 and 2, say what you want about them, they were solid shooters. I love Titanfall 2. If you haven't played the campaign of that, I highly recommend. Apex Legends is a smash hit. I'm still playing it these days. And the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor games were humongous hits for them. So it's kind of hard to say that Respawn does bad work. Obviously, optimization aside in some of the cases. But with this, I think if anybody knows how to lead a team and craft a good campaign in a game, it's probably Vince Zampella. I mean, the guy started Infinity Ward, so I mean, he started Call of Duty essentially. So it's kind of hard to argue with what we're seeing here, but it is just cinematics and it's very well crafted. I'm sure that music's copywritten, but the music better be better. I'm not joking. 2042's music was awful, and it sounds like they might have done better. I heard the theme song in there. It was well integrated to more than likely the copywritten song that was playing. And we just need that to be better. I also want the gun sounds to be better, and it does sound like they're okay, but again, this is just a cinematic trailer, so they could be enhanced for this. Gameplay is going to be fairly different, but 2042 does not have good gun sounds. It's got good explosion sounds, but gun sounds are kind of lacking in almost every respect. So I'm hoping that Battlefield 6 has really good gun sounds, because if Battlefield is known for one thing, or has been known for one thing, it's its sound design. Its 3D audio, its gun sounds especially just sound so punchy and fulfilling, and just they sound unique. Each gun sounds unique from the others. So I hope that they kind of nail that this time around. The visuals look awesome in this cinematic, and I tell you what, if the game looks like this, I think we're in for a treat. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And please join me again in the next one, where it might be a reaction video. I don't know. I'm kind of, you know, cutting back on these a little bit. So if there are any videos you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you're hyped for Battlefield 6. Don't get too hyped if you are. Obviously, keep your reservations open, and have skepticism about this franchise. But let's have hope, because I think this is pretty much the last chance for Battlefield, because 2042 didn't go over so well. And if it doesn't hit, we may have a bit of a problem for Battlefield in the future. But let me know what you thought of the trailer down in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to react to. I'm up for suggestions. I'm all ears. Let me know. And until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Battlefield 6. I'll see you guys later.